Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you are building apps with SwiftUI, today's video is going to be a game changer. We are diving into dark mode support in SwiftUI. It's super easy, but there are a few things you absolutely need to know to make your app look perfect in both light and dark themes. So what is dark mode feature? In SwiftUI, dark mode is a system-wide appearance setting that changes the user interface to a darker color scheme. It's designed to be easier on the eyes in low light environments and to save battery on OLED devices. What happens in dark mode? When a user enables dark mode, either from the system settings or automatically by the time of day, the UI elements like backgrounds, text, buttons, and controls automatically switch to dark theme colors if your app supports it. Now I am going to show you how SwiftUI handles dark mode by default, how to preview your UI in dark mode, and how to use system colors the right way, and how to make custom adaptive colors using your asset catalog. Let's jump right in. So firstly, let's start with the basics, SwiftUI and dark mode basics. So SwiftUI actually spots dark mode out of the box. You don't need to write a single line of code to make your UI adapt. So let me show you. So firstly, create one demo project within the Xcode. Let's name it dark mode app. Let's move into the content view script. Okay. So let's add one text with hello SwiftUI. This is just for testing purpose. You can change it with your strings. Now let's add some font with large title, and now add some padding. This view will automatically switch between light and dark depending on the system settings. Easy, right? But just because it works doesn't mean it looks good. Let's make sure we do it right. Let's check this once. You can see this turns to white font with black background. Now let's previewing in dark mode. To preview your UI in dark mode, you can use preferred color scheme. Here's how you can use with content view within the hash preview with preferred color scheme. Here you can set dark or light, or you can use none. Let's use dark. You can see this is the default dark mode set within our preview for this screen. If you are using an older version of Xcode, then you can use like this. Let me show you how. View provider static where reviews some view content view. Within that you can set leopard color scheme to dark. This is for the older versions of Xcode. This is super important for checking contrast, text visibility, and making sure your app looks good in both modes. Now let's move into how to use system colors. SwiftUI comes with adaptive colors that automatically adjust based on appearance. These are your best friends in dark mode development. So let's start how to do this. Let's create one more text with string hello. Now we will add some foreground style with not white, black, red or blue colors. We will use primary. This is basically used for handling the dark and light mode visibility. So by using the primary color, uh, this this changes automatically. If the system setting is dark, then it shows into the white color, otherwise it will move it to the black color. Let's add one more rounded rectangle with corner radius 0, and we will fill that color with system background. For filling the backgrounds we will use system background, as you can see here. So use primary and secondary for text. Use background system backgrounds and other semantic colors for backgrounds. Avoid hard-coded dot white and dot black unless you have really a very good reason. Okay, what if you want custom colors that adapt to light and dark modes with assets? Let's do it. Firstly, you have to open the assets. Then you have to click on plus with color asset. You can name it anything, app theme. Okay, name it something like card background or something else. Set appearances to any or dark. Pick a different color for each mode. For any, I will choose red, and for dark I will choose blue berry. Okay. Now let's check this. Let's create one more rounded rectangle with corner radius 10. Now to fill for the color I will use dot app theme. Okay, now let's check this. How this will react with any other appearance. Let's set this to light here. As you can see, For the light mode, this turns into the red background, and for the dark, this turns into the blue background color. So this is how you can use this with the assets. You can also use with string, with app theme name, whatever you set in the assets here. Okay, this lets you stay in control and match your brand or design system, all while respecting dark mode. Okay, now let's move into the real world example. We will create one adaptive card UI. So let's create. We will create one more struct for card view with return type view. Within this, we will add a body with some view. Within this, we will add the stack with alignment, leading, and spacing will be 10. And within that content, we will add one text, SwiftUI dark mode. Let's change within the preview from content view to card view. We can see the live preview of this card view here. Okay, now let's add font and foreground color. Font will be title 2, and style foreground style will be primary. We will add one more text here with string. This card adapts to light and dark mode automatically. We will add the font for this text with subheadline, and foreground style will be secondary. As I already told you, we can use primary and secondary for the light and dark mode. This will switch automatically whatever the system sets the dark mode or light mode within their settings. Now let's add some padding to VStack, and let's add some background color to whatever we set this in the assets.app theme. Now set some corner radius by using clip shape with rect corner radius. To 16. You can also use corner radius directly, but this corner radius is deprecated. Now we add some shadow with radius 4. Now let's check how this look like. And this is not showing. the preview. Okay, let's test this on physical device or simulator. Okay, so we have to change to card view here. Now this will work here. You can see. Now let's change this. You can see the blue background with white text colors. If we will change to light color, this will turn into the text black and red background. Okay, so this is a real world design you would use in apps. Clean, flexible and fully adaptive. Want to force your app into dark mode for testing? You can do this at the view level using the environment. You can use here you can use environment with object. You can use the environment like this. At the environment within the braces, you have to use color scheme. Now you can set the color scheme on the basis of condition, like if color scheme is dark or light mode. Okay, you can change like this to any color or background color. But remember, don't ship this with this logic. Let the user system decide. And that's it. Now your SwiftUI app looks great in both light and dark mode. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a like, subscribe for more SwiftUI content, and drop a comment below if you want a full dark theme app tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.